As you can see, the heart consists of 9 rows. The first interlocking backs and fronts. All of the pinks represent the back, and as the whites represent the fronts. The first row is 2 front to 4 back to 6 front, 8 back, then 1 back piece connector. Then we have 10 pieces per row, going front to back to front to front. So as you can see in the top right diagram, the heart consists of 61 pieces, the first row starting with just 2 fronts. So I've got my pile of fronts here and my pile of backs. The front pile, I'm going to need 38 pieces, and in the back pile I'm going to need just 23 pieces. Starting with the first row, we're going to need 2 pieces. Like any lamp that we build with lava lamps, we start with 1 vertical and we connect the other horizontally to it, connecting the bottom and the top. Turn the pieces over and connect the back side. It may look like it's closed in. Just go ahead and spread it out, and you can see how the heart is going to begin. The second row is 4 back pieces. Starting with the first piece, I want to first connect to the round edge. I'm going to lift up the first piece of the second row. I'm going to rotate it to horizontal, and I'm going to connect one side to the other. Just one side is going to be connected. I rotate the lamp around to do the second piece. This side, the straight edge, is going to go behind the round. So I connect on the bottom, the top left, and then the bottom right. Turn the lamp around, and we're going to duplicate that same process on these 2 pieces. The third piece, again, I have to have a straight to a round, so rotate this to a horizontal, connect on the right side, connect on the left side. Rotate around, and connect the fourth piece as a vertical, connecting the bottom left, the top left, and the bottom right side of the tab. And this is how the second row is completed. Going into the third row, we're going to need to use 6 front pieces. Make sure to count out the pieces so that you're not using too few or too many. Our third row is going to start with a vertical, then connect horizontally, then horizontally, then vertical, horizontal, horizontal. Starting with the first piece, remember to pick the piece straight up so you're not turning it over. The round side is going to go over the straight. So connect into the center and connect the left. Only one side is needed to be connected. The second piece, you want to turn to horizontal, connect the bottom left, top left, and then the bottom right side of that piece, leaving the fourth edge exposed. Rotate your lamp. The next piece is going to connect right here. So I'm going to rotate this piece horizontally, connect into the center, connect the left side, connect the right side. For the fourth piece, simply just a vertical connection. And then for the fifth piece, rotate to a horizontal, connect bottom left, connect the top, connect the right. And then the last piece is going to fit on the side. We rotate it, connect the center, the left, and the right. My piece came unconnected, that's okay. I know right where it goes. This is how your third row should look when it's completed. So the fourth row, as you see in the diagram, is going to be 8 back pieces. So we're going to lay out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. Starting with the first piece, I want to rotate so it's a horizontal connecting to the round edge. The second piece, as you can imagine already by what we've done in the first 3 rows, it's much like going horizontal, vertical, like we do on most of the lamps in the center rows. So the next piece is going to connect right here, straight going behind the round, connecting the bottom left to the top left to the bottom right. I then need to fill in my sides. Again, making sure I'm just picking the piece straight up, rotating it to a horizontal, connecting the center, then the left, and then the right side. Next piece, doing the same thing, center, left, and then the right. Now to connect to the white, this is my round edge. So for the next piece, I need to make sure that I'm rotating it horizontally. Again, so that the straight side is going behind the round. I start in the right side and connect the left. Next piece is a vertical. So I connect bottom left side, top left, bottom right. I have 2 more pieces, and that's going to be on this side here. Straight side to a round. Connect the bottom middle, connect the left, connect the right. And then follow with the last piece. If it unhooks, that's okay. Just rehook. And follow doing the same thing. And the fourth row is complete. It is very common for the pieces here to overlap one another as they're bowing in. The fifth row is just one back piece. This is the most critical piece within your heart. It's the connector. As you can see right now, if I grab the center of all the pink pieces, the backs, I only have 4 connectors. I have 4 on this side as well. I need a total of 10, as you can see in the 6th row. So I want to use a back piece, and I want to connect in the center here and crisscross on the other side. This will give me 5 connecting points on each side, which you can see in the next row are 10 front side pieces. I'm going to build the heart, and I suggest you is the same, to do one side first and then the next. So follow with me. We're going to just take right now 5 front pieces. I know that the row calls for 10, and we will ultimately be using 10, but we're just going to build one side of the heart first. Building this side is much like building the barrel. If you've built the ball or the barrel or any of the other lamps, you have certainly seen this before. We're going to start with the first piece. Here is my vertical, where the round edges are on the top and the bottom. I want to rotate the piece to a horizontal, connecting on the far left side, then connect to the right, and then connect the top. If it comes undone, just simply put it back in place. The next piece, I'm connecting in between these two. So I want to rotate horizontally, connect into the center, connect the left, and connect the right side. As you imagine, because you've built some of the other lamps at this point before the heart, I'm sure, we're going to follow this formation all the way around. So I rotate again horizontally, connect the center to the left, to the right. And I'm going to follow this until the row is complete. Connect the center, the left side, the right side, and just pull it up and connect it. So now I'm going to build the 3 remaining rows, on this side. Again, using only 5 pieces of the 10 in the 7th row, I'm only going to lay out 5 back. Just like building a barrel or a ball, here is my horizontal piece. I'm going to pick my backside piece up, and it's a vertical. I connect underneath the center, connect my left, connect my right, and rotate. And I'm going to continue this all the way around the row.